Hello everyone, today we are going to make this simple and easy set of parasol, fan, and gloves. This is an easy project and is suitable for everyone. Don't forget to check the description box for the materials. Let's start by making the parasol. Get a wire between 8.3 to 8.5 centimeters long and wrap this with a ribbon. You can wrap the whole wire with the ribbon or you can just wrap until the handle area. If you decided not to wrap the entire wire, you need to wrap the other end about a few centimeters long. Next, take the fabric that you will be using. I am going to use these two types of fabric and a blue lace to assemble the parasol. The parasol will not be functional, that means it will remain closed. That's why this tutorial is not complicated. Now, take the wire and place this in the corner of your fabric. Then draw a curved line just below the handle. Then cut the excess fabric. So, you have the option to sew the two fabrics together or glue them together. But I prefer to sew it because it makes the fabric more lively and not stiff. You also don't have to sew it tightly, just enough to hold the fabric together. Then cut the excess fabric. Next, I am going to add the blue lace here. And since the lace is a little bit thicker, I will cut this into half. Sew the lace just along the edge of the fabric. When you are done, do not cut the thread yet. And if you have an excess lace, just leave it like that. Next, glue the wire in the middle of the fabric and close both ends together. And then, pull the thread to gather the fabric. Sew the excess lace to give it more volume. Add some ribbon on the tip of the parasol to make it look neat. Then, tie a ribbon just below the lace. For the fan, I kind of just drew a curve on a piece of cardstock strip and a line on both sides to resemble a section of a circle once it is cut. Cover both front and back of the cardstock with a fabric. I also covered one side with the blue fabric. For the other side, I folded the blue fabric to several pleats to give the fan the illusion that it's foldable. I then added the same lace to decorate the fan. And lastly, I added this cute embellishment for the handle. For the gloves, I glued the bad side of the fabric together. The reason why I made it this way because the fabric gets frayed easily and it's hard to cut the small fingers if they keep on fraying. I used my 1/12 scale doll to measure the hand. You can use your doll as the model for this. Draw a mitten without the thumb on the fabric and cut it out. Then divide the mitten into 4 sections. This will be your fingers. Next, snip it to make the fingers. You can then individually shape each finger. I used my own hand as a reference, and also a small scissors would be best for this. Once you are satisfied with how it looks like, you can now add the thumb by making use of the excess glued fabric. And to complete the gloves, I added the blue lace by simply gluing it to the fabric. That's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Stay tuned for another timeless treasure room box project. Bye bye and see you next time.